Who would know that going to a boarding school would be the biggest trauma of your life? Just like it happened to Louis, a ninth grade student of a boarding school. Hey guys, this is Fatima, and today we're gonna discuss another horror and creepy incident. But before we get into the story, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And if you guys have your own real or creepy incidents, don't forget to share with me on my Instagram. Now, let's hear the story of Louis in his own words. So, hi guys, I'm Louis, and I was sent to a boarding school in my ninth grade. When I went there, everything was fine. I was making new friends. As I was a very joyful student, so I was talking to everyone there. When I noticed that in this corner there was a boy, and no one was talking to him. He was sitting all silent and looking down. I went to him and I asked, "Hey, I'm Louis, what's your name?" He didn't reply. He was silent for 2 minutes. Then he looked up to me and said, "Hey, my name is Josh." So in short, after that day, me and Josh become very good friends because nobody ever talked to him and he never talked to anybody except me. But things were a little bit weird there because never ever anybody go to him and ask for food together, nor they never ask him for go out together. And I was dumb enough to ignore these all facts, and I never talked to them that why are you guys ignoring Josh? I never asked to them this. On a random night, I noticed something really weird, that I saw Josh at the night waking up and went to graveyard, the next graveyard to our school. The next day when I asked Josh that where will you go? Why did you go at the graveyard at night? He didn't reply to me first. Then he said, "I didn't go there. You might be just dreaming all this." So I thought, yeah, maybe it could be my nightmare. And another thing that makes me feel very weird that whenever when I was talking to Josh, always people around us looked at me weirdly with their judging eyes like I am a mental patient or doing some kind of sin. So I just ignored them. So as time went out and as the Christmas day, everyone was going to church, so I asked Josh to go with us and he didn't reply and he refused to go. I asked him many times, but he said, "No, I don't want to go. I don't feel good. You guys go." And I was like, "Okay, if you don't want to go." I went there, but I feel strange. On the night when I came back, I saw Josh lying on his bed, and I go to him and said, "Everything was so fun. Man, you should be there too." His eyes were totally red, and he stared at me and he said, "No, I don't want to have that fun." At that time, I realized that something was wrong with Josh. So I went to our teacher, a person who was managing all the boarding school. I went to her. She said, "Why are you here at the night?" I replied, "Ma'am, I felt like something is wrong with Josh." She looked at me and said, "What are you talking about?" I felt weird at that time. I said, "Ma'am, the boy in our boarding school, Josh, the boy who was always silent." She said, "There is no boy named Josh in our school." "What are you talking about, Louis? Are you okay?" Then I thought that might she be forgetting the name of the boy, so I told her to go with me. When we went to back our room was empty. There was no boy. She said, "Look, there is no one. You are dreaming." She looked at me and held my hand and said, "Louis, I know you have psychiatric issues because people always come to me and tell that you are always talking to your own self. Are you okay, baby? Are you want to go to any kind of hospital?" And I was so stunned. At that time, I realized everything, that there was no boy named Josh in the school and whom I was talking from past 5 months. I started crying and tell the teacher everything. The next day, the teacher called my parents to take me home back. When I came back, I tell them everything and I was so shocked. For 2 months, I couldn't talk to anyone. And after that, I never went back to that boarding school. I still don't know what was that, a human, a demon, or what kind of soul. So guys, what do you guys think about the story of the Louis, and what was that demon or a boy, or maybe he was just dreaming all this time? And if you guys have your own real or creepy incidents, don't forget to share with me on my Instagram. And if you guys like my video, please like and subscribe my channel, and thanks for watching.